Now, before I play this, let's start off with the usual general questions that we have. We got GOT7. How many members did GOT7 debut with? That's probably the best way to ask that question. How many members did GOT7? 7. Well, that's easy. Okay. 7 members. Okay. And what was the debut date for GOT7? And then you just reminded me. Thank you. Thank you, Kyo, for reminding me. I will tell you what I have watched already, so you know. January 16th, 2014. January 16th, 2014. 1/16/14. Okay. Debut date. Okay. 7 members. January 16th, 2014. Got it. So at this point, this is where I have started with my GOT7 journey. I have seen, from GOT7 as a whole, I've seen The Killing Voice, I've seen Python, and I've seen Na Na Na. Not Nanana, that's what I thought, banana, but Na Na Na. From Bam Bam, I've seen Who Are You and Last Parade. From Jinyoung, Letter, which I thought was great. Yugom, 1 Minute. And then we've got a little package of them from Jackson, which is Come Alive, Slow, Cheetah, Cruel, Magnetic, 100 Ways, Feeling Lucky, and Blow. Was Feeling Lucky the one that was like a Hennessy ad? Is that right? Feeling Lucky, because there was definitely a Hennessy ad. He had the white t-shirt. BB and Jackson was that Feeling Lucky? Oh, with BB, got it. Blueberry, the group songs are Na 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 and Python and The Killing Voice. Those are the ones I've seen. Oh, I thought Slow was the one with BB. Oh, no, that was with somebody else. It wasn't BB. Which one was the Hennessy song? Kiara, that's right. Slow. I remember that one. It was called Henny? Oh, I've definitely seen that. Henny. We got to check that out. Okay. So, yeah, I've seen that one too. Thank you very much. 7 members, January 16, 2014 debut date. Got it. So, debut song is Girls, Girls, Girls. I can remember that. I see girls all the time. Not really. I just on TV and stuff. All right, here we go. Girls, Girls, Girls. Debut. Okay, decent. What was that? Yo, sound effects person. That was very clearly a bicycle bell from a bicycle. That's not the sound of a door alarm. Bro. I thought we were gonna have a bicycle person, wham, and that bell was the warning. See, that's better. Fiasco. Ooh. Oh! Oh, did you hear that sound change? Because she's in the store, you can hear the music. It sounds like background music, but no, it's coming through the wall. Nice. So technically the video hasn't even started yet. I kind of like this. You taking that time to set the tone and set the scene.
난 나타나기만 해도 그는 바라보기만 해도 그니 숨쉬기만 해도 Girls, they love me 살짝만 웃어도 몸을 살짝만 흔들어도.
Let me tell you what I already appreciate about this video. It took the time to set the scene. I like that. It's a debut. You want to make it count, so that's good. So they got these guys doing the choreo in the video, which we see choreo all the time. Almost every video has some kind of choreo. Totally get it. But what they did that I don't see a lot is that they provided context for the choreo. They made this scene make sense. That's kind of great. They introduced these guys and had them dance, but not just like they're at a grocery store and all of a sudden there's just 7 dudes dancing down the Cheez-Its aisle. Like, that's how it tends to go. I like this.
난 아무것도 안 해도 Girls, they love me 좋은 건지 아닌지 아직 잘 몰라 매일 유혹이 너무나도 많아 This girl, that girl 하루 종일 마음을 자꾸 착하게 한 명만 골라 만나보려고 해도 나를 놓아주지 않아 어쩌면 좋아 Hey! Girls, they love me 나는 왜 몸이 이러는 거니 Girls, they love me 어릴 적부터 계속 쭉 영원히 난 나타나기만 해도 그를 바라보기만 해도 그리 숨쉬기만 해도 Girls, they love me 살짝만 웃어도 몸을 살짝만 흔들어도 난 아무것도 안 해도 Girls, they love me
All right. All right. Cartwheel? Oh, damn!
Yo,
Alright.
화장하지 말라고 과장이면 척했어 제발 노래 가사라고 생각하지 말고 내 말 있는 그대로 믿어줘 과사 듣지 말고 내게 잘 좀 들어줘 이해가 될지 모르겠지만 난 차석을 먹은 것처럼 주위여자를 내 몸이 그냥 혼자서 잡아당기는 건 어째 오늘 벌써 몇 번째 그랬는지 몰라 쉽게 좀 모르는 이놈의 이해를 대체 어째 맞아 날 것만큼
I love that shake.
누나가 날 잡고 붙잡고 좋다고 같이 놀자고 날 알던 모르던 여자건 뭐 하냐고 잠깐만 좀 얘기하자고 쌍둥이라도 있으면 좋겠어 정말 매트릭스처럼
Oh,
혹시라도
yeah!
화가
They even used a dolly zoom on that part. Okay? Watch this. After we get this nice This is a good little shot right here, but when we cut to this next scene right here, what you're going to see is what's called a dolly zoom. And a dolly zoom basically is like the camera is moving forward, and this can work any way, but I think what they did was the camera moves forward, and at the exact same time, and ideally at the same rate, the lens is zooming out. So that's what gives you this look like everything is stretching while keeping the center subjects relatively normal. Okay, so watch closely. See it? Nice.
Every lady wants a piece of me.
They even went back to the core of the video, which was these guys are in a club and they give us the real sounds to close the whole thing out bookend. Nice. All right. Wow, that is a great debut. This is a great example of what I'm talking about when I talk about how some choreo scenes need to have choreo with the cameras as well. The more you can blend those two things, the dancers and the cameras, so that they complement the dancing, that can completely make a choreo scene. This is a perfect example of how it should be done. 100%. Even the camera angles, like right here, if you notice, are kind of belly button level, okay? Because then the camera is kind of forced to look up at the subjects most of the time, which then gives that subtextual feeling of these guys are bigger than life. That's the idea. It's not always the case, but sometimes it's used very strategically. There is a lot of camera shake through the thing, which does line up with the scene. It's in a club. There's a lot of energy. If the camera had always been just very flat, even if it's moving, it doesn't feel like you're in the club with them, watching them as one of these bystanders off to the side. So really, really done well. Yeah, we got some good stomps. This is great lighting. Love that. And a lot of transitions from like a master shot like this, where we can kind of see everything. It's kind of a master shot for this choreo scene. It's not the whole club scene, but this is a good master shot. And then lots of times for pacing, we can cut in to close-ups like this. We give you a little wide shot, and then we get back to a close-up of two of them, right? And if you notice how the lighting is, a lot of times we're kind of getting this golden edge of the subjects as much as possible. So here we've got it over top, and that's where the light is. You can see it. It's up above them to the left there. But that's kind of really smart, because then you're kind of always guaranteed from that angle of the light that you're going to get this little outline, which is really, really nice and easy cinematic touch. Well done. And I would venture to say it was not a coincidence that they used that temperature of light. You see how it's very orange, kind of mimics the sunlight in a way. And if you get sunlight at that golden hour, it is like the peak time of day, so that your footage looks cinematic and crisp. Very nicely done. So that's from a cinematic standpoint. I think the song is catchy as all hell. I think it's going to be my theme song when I kick off some of these streams from now on, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Girls, 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 they love me. Love it. We got some great choreo, not just the gymnastics and the athletic abilities, but we even had some really nice technical moves, which I don't know if I could find them again, but there's a move that I always recognize, and I think if it's done well, it's a great move, which is where you're kind of going from a standing position and then you kind of face plant, you kick up one of your back legs, and then you throw yourself back up as if you fell, and then you reversed it and stood back up. Very, very nice. Very nice. Oh, and I will hesitantly admit to you, see the way this shirt is worn? Button-up shirt, only like the top 2 buttons buttoned. I may have carried that through high school. I may have been that guy. Yep. I had a white tank top, and I had huge baggy Jenko jeans, and I looked kind of like this. Yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I watched the movie Stand and Deliver a lot, and Lou Diamond Phillips was pretty cool in that movie. So I just wanted to be like Lou Diamond Phillips. I feel like I could have gone without telling you that last part, but, you know, what do you get? Business up top, party below. That's right. Yep, I know. Good times. All right, that is a great debut. Great debut. Girls, girls, girls. My favorite thing about this, although I might have a critique. I don't know if you're prepared for this. I love the time they took setting the scene. And I'm going to warn you now, when I say what I'm about to say, do not give me a spoiler. Okay, so I want you to think about what you're going to type when I say this. And if you think I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. Listen to me. You with me? Good. Listen up. They took the time to set this scene up. The guys on their little scooters. Such an old man phrase. They're on their little scooters. They get to the club. The girl sees what I think is an earring. She picks it up. She follows them, hears the music, secret passage into the club, and then she is the one that we're following, essentially, to find these guys, and they do their choreo scene. Awesome. It all makes sense to how we got here. However, there was a lot of time spent following this girl to get to this point with this earring. So something has been established. If the videos carry on and they never go back to this girl and this item that she found on the ground, I think it's a missed opportunity. Now, if they carry on with it somewhere, even if it's in one video, 10 years later, boom, sledgehammer. But if they never go back to it, I think they miss something. I think it's a little bit too much time spent on her because she seems like a main character, right? Then this little piece that she finds, it feels like something important. If they use it for lore or some kind of thread, huge points. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I hope they come back to it at some point.